Hi, so I am back with a part two showing you the beauty of horror tarot and how I use it in readings or how I would use it in readings. I'm trying to look for like the best pairing. I have one in mind, but I don't have that deck with me right now. I have to, but I feel like I know which deck pairs well with this horror deck. It's not really a horror deck though. The images, actually, it is. I'm not gonna say it's not a horror deck. So we left off with the Five of Cups and Seven of Cups on that part one reading. Um, so basically, I pulled some cards on someone I'm thinking about, and they're basically going through a lot. I take them as kind of somewhat of a bully, but because this is what they show me, the King of Swords, this is what I'm seeing. Instead of loving, like, I feel like they want love, but you need to show that first with me in order to get that in return. And the King of Swords is not someone who is going to be loving and emotional and open with you. So I feel like this person doesn't see that they're in this type of energy, or and it's hard for them to kind of understand why I step away from them. It's because they're in this energy. And then when what was it? I think I cut open the deck. Hold on, let me see. The Emperor card showed, but I forgot how. That was like that was like the last reading. I don't remember where did I see the Emperor. I don't know, but this person expects love, but they're extremely controlling. And there's no way I can give them that love that they want from me because of how controlling they are. And I don't think they know how they're that. I don't think they know because of the Five of Cups. I don't think they know that they come off as super controlling. And I don't think they care to fix that because of the Seven of Cups. And he has his, like, he's covering his ears and he's just like doesn't want to hear it type thing. And yeah, it's not gonna work out for them if they keep in this space. Like, and it sucks because they clearly have that potential, but I don't believe that. I don't think they believe in themselves, or I'm not sure. But anyway, so I did that reading in the part one video that I uploaded earlier, and I had to come back for a part two because of the amount of interruptions I was experiencing, um, which is crazy. The amount of interruptions, because I don't ever record, like, it's just because I'm super busy. But the day I choose to record, everyone needs me. Everyone is calling my name, screaming my name. Like, it's just, it's, it sucks. So I decided that I was gonna stop the video there and then continue with the part two. Um, let's see what else. So if you wanted to see some of the images, you can go back to part one. Um, I do show some of the images of this deck. Uh, and like I was saying earlier, this deck does pick up on low vibrational people. So, for example, like this person that I decided to do a reading on, they come off as super low vibrational. Okay, there's there's just, and what I mean when I say that is they they like to hurt people, but I don't think they know that they're hurting people because they're just selfish and they're all about themselves. They don't care if they're hurting anyone around them, to be honest. And I've seen it with my own eyes, whether the other people want to um, admit to it or not. I believe that they are hurting people around them. And I chose to step away because I'm just not going to deal with anyone like that in my energy. Like, I'm just not. Um, I step away with love and peace, though. I did not. I know they want me to, like, they probably expect me to argue with them and show my ugly side, but I'm just done. Like, they're not that important, to be honest, because they showed me that I'm not that important to them. So, but anyway, so Five of Cups with the 7 equals to a 12 has them in this position of not understanding, maybe keeping to themselves, not understanding why the situation is the way that it is. Um, yeah, I did shuffle the deck. We got the Five of Swords, petty energy, you know. And it's so funny because this is a zombie holding a sword, and that's their energy. The other two don't look like zombies, but they're just walking away. This one's just like happy, feeling like they won the fight, they won the battle, but they're a mess. The organs falling out, like they're a whole mess and they're happy. And it's like the other two are just like, yeah, no, you're crazy. Like, I'm done. I don't need to deal with you. Like, be happy in your own world, in your little zombie world. Which I feel like if someone's acting like a zombie, like they're just soulless, operating on their low vibrational selves. Um, I'm not sure if I'm making sense. Like, I'm trying my best. As soon as I turn the camera on, I do get a bit nervous, but I'm trying. Um, so yeah, so that's a reading on them. What I wanted to do was try to figure out, and also something else that I'm kind of dealing with is like the setup, the tripod setup. Um, I'm not sure if you see it like backwards or how it's gonna upload. I don't know how the viewers are gonna see this, but I do want to try to find the only two decks that I have that can possibly be a good pairing for this deck is the Moon Power Tarot. Moon Power. And oh, I just want to try it out. The Queen Alice Tarot. Alice in Wonderland type theme deck here. Hopefully you guys can still see the cards. I'm not sure how it's gonna upload. I have to try to, I'm still new to this channel, so I have to try to figure out editing, and that's just the whole process, and I don't want that stopping me from showing you, you know, like what I like to do. um but let's see if the cards go together. Let's try the Queen Alice. I'm gonna take this reading. I mean, let's see, how will I work? Once again, if I'm using this deck, if it'll be when I'm feeling like, you can actually use this deck for any type of reading, but I feel like I would pull it mostly for tapping into what someone is like hiding. Like, if someone significant in your life isn't telling you something, like what are they hiding type of reading. I'm hoping that I can fix the way like it's facing me, but I'm not sure if it's gonna end up facing you guys or whoever watches. I keep saying you guys like it's gonna be a whole group of people. I don't know. All right, let's flip it over. We got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, that was just doing too much. All right, let's see if these two work together. I have my drink here. I'm using my Ozzy Osbourne book as a coaster. It's crazy. My setup is just not working for me. I'm just doing the best I can, not letting anything stop me from uploading a video. So we have, what is it? I don't know. I'm trying to look to see if you guys are going to see it the way I do, or if it's going to be, I might have to flip it over. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. This Emperor is looking cranky. This stubborn dude, or stubborn lady. The Devil and the Hierophant. I'm not sure if I'm liking that Hierophant, to be honest. Should have got this deck ready, but I didn't. Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. We got three swords facing down towards Alice. Then we got 1, 2, 4 swords facing up towards the cat. And for some reason, this specific pairing is giving me like a dream or maybe a nightmare because we got the clouds up here. I hope it doesn't come out backwards. I'm gonna have to do it. Got the dark clouds. Not sure if this could be some type of nightmare. It's gonna be upsetting. Okay, but Three of Wands with the Five of Cups. The cards could work together. Nine of Wands with the Ace of Wands reversed. Right away, this person does not believe in spirit, is what I would say in a reading. This would show me that I'm dealing with somebody who, like I said, but low vibrational. Ace of Wands reversed with the Nine of Wands. They don't care to see the good in anything, making it about themselves. Judgment, Four of Wands. So yeah, that's what I thought. It's like the zombie wants her apple, or maybe he wants her. I'm not sure. Frankenstein and the High Priestess reversed. I think he doesn't know who he is or where he comes from. He's trying to figure it out. Two of Wands and the High Priestess reversed, trying to figure out the reason to why he was created. That's funny with the Frankenstein here. Frankenstein monster. Van Helsing comes to mind. Van Helsing. The Chariot and Strength. The Yeah, all right. Let me just go through some of the cards a little bit faster. Oh, some of them are backwards. It sucks. I should have had it ready. Sorry. So sorry. All right, I'm gonna stop there. That's fine. I don't want to make this video too long because I'm not sure if I'm even gonna upload it, because I'm not sure which direction the cards are facing with this camera setup. You know, like, starting a YouTube channel was not as easy as I thought it would be, to be honest. There's all these angles and trying to figure out a spot to like record, and then interruption. It just takes a lot. It takes work. So that was the Alice deck, and now I'm gonna do the Moon Power Tarot. I don't know if these two are gonna go together, but we'll see. These are like two shadow decks for me. Maybe they might work. They're both blue. The colors go together, I guess. These two might work. The Four of Swords with the Devil. I want to say something with that combo, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself. But it says it right here. Just look at the Three of Swords, Three of Wands, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I mean, the numbers are aligning. I'm not sure if the artwork. Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Judgment, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. I feel like this person is going to get themselves into this Eight of Swords energy. Two of Wands, Temperance, Seven, the Chariot, and Six of Swords. Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician, Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. The Hierophant and the Five of Swords. This is giving someone abusing their power. Obviously, with the Five of Swords. There's a specific pastor that comes to mind when I think of when I look at this right here, this combination. This dude is really just causing chaos in his churches. I up and left. I was so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna share his name, but because he's kind of big, and I was surprised that like it was his church that I walked into. I was a bit surprised, and I gave it a chance. Ended up walking out because it was that bad. It was actually funny because it was bad but funny, because that's all I could do is make the situation like somewhat of a positive thing. Like, I don't know. It was just like, he's like, if you believe in astrology, get yourself up here and repent. If you have tarot cards in your bag, throw those cards up here and repent. And I'm just sitting there with someone that is close to me, and this person whispers in my ear like, you might as well just throw your whole body up there. And I'm like, this is crazy. It's not real love. That's not real Like, that's a whole topic. That's a whole different topic. But Jesus Christ is not about any of that. Like, the guy is clearly angry. He's losing it. And when they have that type of personality, just get away. Like, it's just clear as day. But the church is packed. It's packed, and I feel so sad. I'm just like, damn. All these people are really just missing the point. They're just not getting it. It's crazy. It's sad. Um, yeah. Um, I'm not sure if this reading is like, I don't know if this is something I should even upload. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, and I want everything to be perfect, but the angle is bothering me. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it the way that I'm seeing it. Like, kind of sucks. I hope I can figure it out so I can upload it, but maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not even important. Like, who cares? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going for it. I like this Knight of Wands with the dragon. See if I show it like this and I try fixing it, will it be backwards? So I should just do it like this. I don't know. I would like to make my channel like specifically an ASMR channel, but also I forgot that we are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, so that would explain the interruptions. I thought about it. Like, I'm just wondering, like, why am I experiencing these interruptions and Mercury retrograde? Totally forgot about it. It's a real thing. People say it's, um, what do they say? during a Mercury retrograde, during a Mercury retrograde, it can interrupt your phone, the internet, just all this, which is true. But in my case, it was people interrupting me. Oh, but alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. Um, I want to keep going, but then I don't want to be like too boring. I don't know. Anyways, I will try to figure out a setup that will make me happy, and then I will keep um uploading. But for now, that'll be all. Goodbye.